What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and the proof is in. The current meta is air. So today, guys, I'm hanging out over in Kronos, and a war has just ended between Kronos and Poetic Darkness. As you can see, Kronos won this one, but that's not what we're talking about in this video. In this video, I'm focusing on all of the attacks done from this war and how only 2 of the 3 stars were ground attacks. 26 attacks were air attacks, 2 attacks were not 3 stars, and 2 attacks were ground attacks. So what I'm going to do right now quickly with you guys is show you very quickly each attack, just the starting army, so I can prove to you that air is ruling the current meta. But before I do that, guys, I want to remind you and thank you for coming down to the channel. And remember, subscribe for daily Clash content and hit that bell. Let's go through this one really quick. The sandstorm, I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip as pulled you into me. When I let you go, it just pulled you closer. It's a long departure. You guys can see from scrolling through all of the attacks, we had only 2 Hog attacks. There was 1 Valkyrie attack, but it was a 10v11, actually a 10v9, because the opponent's lowest Town Hall level was a Town Hall 9, and Kronos didn't have any Town Hall 9s in the war, and the rest were either Lalo attacks, were Electron attacks, or were Drag Bat attacks. So what we're going to do is take a look at a few of these OP air attacks and follow it by the #1 attack in the war, which just happened to be Mass Hog, which is pretty funny, being that we're saying that the meta is dominated by air. But let's start out by this one by Spartan. And as you guys can see, we have a Queen Walk Lalo Max level Town Hall 12, V Mass level Town Hall 12. Our #1 from the war, taking on someone at #3 from Poetic Darkness. We have a Baby Dragon coming in, starting to help funnel that queen in the proper direction. A king coming in as well to help out, and here come the healers on top of that slightly wounded queen. Works out beautifully. Giant bomb is there, but notice there are multi-target infernos. I feel like there being so many multi-target infernos in the meta, it's kind of opening things up for air attacks. Although balloons can struggle to get through them, with the number of freeze spells and how this freeze spells have had a buff, with the heal spells and just being able to heal through these inferno towers, it really seems like an opening here for air in the meta, and we're going to see that happening in these attacks here today. Queen right now is going to deal with the double Ice Golem Baby Dragon combination, but notice the Baby Dragon did go down first, so the Ice Golem stalling her, not going to be too big a deal. We got that healer support. It's all looking good. So although she's frozen, she is going to get right back into action, take out another Ice Golem, freeze again, and then things are going to progress on through. There's still a Stone Slammer left in the composition, as well as 19 balloons, 2 Lava Hounds, and 16 minions. Plenty of rage and haste spells as well, a total of 6 spells left in this attack. Queen did her job. She lured the clan castle, she took down an air defense, she took down an inferno tower, and I believe she took down the enemy queen as well. Pretty big job there for our girl to do on her own, but she did get it done. She did have the assistance of the king a bit, and that baby dragon, but those are really just for funneling purposes. Here comes a Stone Slammer into the base, Lava Hound tanking, leading the way. Stone Slammer taking down that second air defense in the base, and notice that the Eagle Artillery did get 1 slam down before it was taken out. Balloons are coming on through behind that Lava Hound from the western side of the base, pushing straight through. Balloons coming out of that Stone Slammer as well, and what I'm looking at right now are 2 haste spells to assist these balloons through the base so they can take it down. Now the only compartment that's scary is that Town Hall. That Town Hall with the Giga Bomb and the Giga Tesla can do a lot of work. Good thing that we have the Grand Warden and some haste spells to get us there quickly. Down goes the Town Hall just about in a second. Grand Warden's abilities used, Gonna save those balloons from the Giga Bomb as well. Queen Walk still popping on through the base. So it's a video about air attacks, but I'm telling you what, guys, Queen Walking definitely helps in this meta. Queen Walk is so strong right now. If you have a max level Queen, you might want to be using her. Balloons are still cleaning up, as well as all those minions and a pup or two up top. Really beautiful attack here. Lalo is the strongest strategy in the game right now, guys. Town Hall 9, 10, 11, 12. It's all about Lalo. Although, it's probably the hardest one to master. So once you master it, you're going to be GG. But until then, you better friendly challenge, get good at it, and then you can start dominating. So Spartan showing one of the best air attacks in the meta right now. So there has been a lot of Lalo. We've been going through the map and going Lalo, 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 but we come across an Electron attack here as well. Or actually, this one's just an Electro Dragon attack with a bunch of bat spells. So an Electro Drag Bat attack in this one right here. Stone Slammer as well. Let's see what Verbal does to get this one done. Got that King coming in from the west, Baby Dragon support. And look at the time on this, guys. 1 minute and 25 seconds it takes for this attack to get done. That's pretty impressive, even at Town Hall 11. Here come all the E-Drags, gonna come rocking through the base. King and Queen going through as well. Notice the air defense placements. They are near the outside of the base. The Queen might be able to get many of those. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. Watch that King run up the base, and the Electro Dragons just completely push on through. This is an 11v11 hit. Like I said, the war was dominated by Lalo attacks, which is the Lava Hound and the balloons, but there were some Drag Bat and some Electro Drag Bat as well. And like we said, only 2 Hog attacks, 1 Valk attack, although that Valk attack was a dip. So coming through the center of the base, I mean, just when you think those Electro Dragons are going too slow and they're not going to get the job done, they come through and just hammer the base. We saw those bats come in from the northern portion as well. I didn't shout it as it happens, but the bat spells were dropped, assisting that Queen. She's going to make her way around the base over here to the east as well. And look at the number of Electro Dragons, guys. Looks like there are 7 or 8 Electro Dragons left in this attack. That's impressive. That's really impressive, and a lot of it has to do with those 3 air defenses along the northwestern side of the base. They didn't even encounter that. Really well done there, Verbal. So first things first, this is a #1 base from the war, the strongest base in the opponent's team in this war, and as you can see from the composition, this is something you don't see since like Town Hall 8, mass hogs. I mean, there's no hobo, there's no golem, there's no tanking besides the wrecker. We have 50 hog riders, all max level in this attack, 7 wizards for funneling, 2 goblins, a wrecker, max heroes, 4 heal, 2 poison, 1 skeleton spell, and a rage spell. This is a beautiful attack, something that we don't see very often. Spart coming in with the mass hog attack here at Town Hall 12. Let's check it out as this goes down. Even though it's an air meta video, guys, I have to show you the #1 attack from the war, which wasn't an air attack. Just funny. King's coming in. That 1 hog is on that cannon as well. Gonna get great value out of that hog. As the King tanks, the hog will take down that defense. Beautifully done. King's ability is going to be popped pretty soon. There it goes. And the Stone Slammer Queen are going into the base right for the enemy's compartment that holds the enemy Queen, an Expo, a bomb tower, and of course that Eagle artillery. Will the wrecker get the Eagle? I believe it goes down in that compartment. There we go. Down it goes. It's going to take down the Eagle, the Queen, the Expos. Really nicely done. Strategic right there. Not actually trying to get through the entire base, but trying to take out that particular compartment. And out of the clan castle comes a Lava Hound and a Baby Dragon. Now, because the Lava Hound is in the CC, it's not a very potent thing to deal with, or at least not a very potent thing that's going to attack your troops. So once this Baby Dragon goes down right here in the poison, you don't have to fear the Lava Hound anymore. The Lava Hound is in the clan castle to tie up the enemy Queen. But the Queen was not meant to live very long in this attack, and it all worked out beautifully because that Lava Hound can't hurt our troops. Until it pops, at least. So the hogs are pushing on through. They're getting through that first compartment. Actually, that's like a 2-tier compartment right there. Lots more to go in the base, but I'll tell you what, there's 24 hogs left in the composition. Grand Warden, Wizards, and that Goblin, like we said before. Beautiful heal spell right in the center right there. Protecting against that Wizard Tower, multi-target Inferno Tower. 2 things that are really devastating to hog riders, so it's great to heal through them. Giant bomb popping right over here. Let's see if these hogs can stay alive. Will another heal come? It comes just in time. Every single hog rider on the base was inside of that heal. Beautifully placed. And as we can see here, we have a poison right in the center and the skeleton spell. That skeleton spell is going to beat up on that king at least a little bit before he gets hit by the giant bomb. Still more skeletons beating up on that king, allowing for the hogs to run themselves around the base. Bring the poisons, bring the skeleton spell, bring the hogs, bring in the triple. Smart with something that you don't often see at Town Hall 12, a triple with mass hogs. Beautiful thing to see. Had to share it with you guys. Coming out of Kronos, they're always coming up with some sweet attacks, guys. Now, I'll tell you guys what. They do typically do a lot of Lalo. That's like their go-to attack strategy. They're probably the best clan I've ever seen using Lalo as a whole. And they still could pull in something like that with the hogs. It was beautiful. Let's take a look at the results of the war. As you can see, Kronos won this one, 99.13. They lost. They just missed 2 stars to 73.73 from Poetic Darkness. Taking a look at the Kronos logo, we will get ourselves out of here for the day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with air being the current meta at higher Town Hall levels. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you throw a thumbs up. It helps these videos. Definitely the more thumbs up, the better they do. And I need you guys' help. Thanks for that. Also, you can find me over on Twitter, guys. The link is right here and in the description below. And I'll see all of you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then, be good.